Hey everyone! So I'm making an update video and I have a lot of updates to get through because I haven't made an update video in quite a while. So my apologies about that, and also my apologies if this video goes into two videos because I have like a big list of things to talk about, and hopefully I don't even forget anything. So yeah. So the first thing I want to talk about is if you've been on my Instagram or my Flickr, I think as well, you'll know that I've been selling some dolls recently. I sold two A-zones. One of them was a Oriemo Kirinemo. She's from the character line, and I think she was in one of my last sales videos that I made. So I sold her, and then I also sold my Bambi Rally Pure Nemo. She was adorable, don't get me wrong, like I loved her, but I didn't feel inspired to really have a story for her, and so she just kind of sat around looking cute, but I didn't do much with her. So I decided to go ahead and sell her so that she could go to someone who would use her more. So I sold just the doll, but I kept the full set because some of my other dolls were actually using their her clothes. So I sold her, and then I also sold a faceplate that I'd been planning to do something with, but I never really got around to it. So I decided to go ahead and sell that. And then I also sold my Jerry 2010, whose name was Carol. When I first got the doll, I wasn't sure who I was going to make her into. But then when I got her, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is perfect for this one character, Carol, that I've had to reshell like 5 times so far. And she worked for a long time as that character, but in the last few months I've just felt like really uninspired by her. She was beautiful, she just wasn't working for me anymore. So sadly I decided that it just wasn't going to work out anymore because I just really didn't ever feel like doing anything with her. So I sold her. But I actually sold her to my friend, who, if you're on Instagram, is called O'Brien Locked, and she has made her into such an awesome character. So I'm really actually very happy that she went to my friend, because now I can also see her and know that she's in like a really good home. And the other thing that I'm selling, or actually, I did sell the Rin head that I was debating about selling or making into a character, just because I figured that I already had like enough characters or enough dolls that I wanted to get, where I just wasn't really wanting to make a new character for a doll that when I could sell it and get the other dolls that I wanted. So the only thing I have left for sale actually is my A-Zone Pure Nemo Sweet Dreams Chica, which is the Kanoko juice one. I had an extra one. And I've been debating about using her as a twin or as making her into a boy to my other Sweet Dreams Chica, but I decided to go ahead and sell her. And she's for sale right now. If you're interested, you can go to my Instagram and inquire there on the sales post. So that's everything that I've kind of gotten rid of. But what came in was my faceplates from Delicate Reflections, and I did upload the box opening video to those, but I'll just show you guys them again because they're awesome. They're faceplates. Hopefully it's focusing. But they're Lucis faceplates in fairy skin, and I was planning to make them another character just like this one, which is my character Daisy. And when they came in though, they're very similar to her face, but different enough where I feel like it would work as a different character. But the thing is though, when they came in, I had this body ready for them, which is a mole line body, and this head was on an active line body. But when they came in, I realized that they were just way too white to go on this body, even though it's new. But surprisingly, her old head, like this head right here, actually matches this body amazingly. So, even though it was on a yellowed body before, so I guess this head is just magical, because it looked fine on the yellowed body, but then it also looks fine on this body too. So strangely enough, she works good on this body. So I put her on this body, and these faceplates though are just, they're way too white for the Fairyland white resin. I think this faceplate was color matched, whereas these were not. So what I'm gonna probably do though for these is get them a white skin doll chateau body, which I think will actually work perfect for them because they're pretty white. They're a little bit on the pink side, but I think it'll look fine on a doll chateau white body, because I think it's fine if the face is a little bit pinker, because of the blushing and such. So I'm gonna try that out eventually, not quite right away. But for now though, she has a nice new body, which is awesome. I love how tiny she is compared to her husband. And it took a little bit of getting used to the melon boobs, but I've grown to like them. Her first body was actually large chested, and I liked that, but then her second body was, I think it was the small chest, and now she's back to larger breasts, which I actually do like her on. So I'm also getting used to the mole-line body and kind of how it sits and stuff, and I think it's really nice. So happy with her. All right, next thing. In the other video, when I opened up the faceplates, I also showed you that this head came in, which was the head for this girl. When I got her because she's an artist doll, from Mirror Magic Studios. And when I got her, I'd ordered a face up on the faceplate, but it didn't come with it. So the artist was actually really nice, because I just was going to ask for a refund for the face up, but she decided to send me a whole new faceplate with a face up on it, which is awesome. And she actually also sent me the head back, so very, very nice of her. But actually, in between the time that I kind of got her and got the new head, I actually kind of got attached to the face up that I did on her and kind of saw that as her character face. So for now, I'm actually going to keep her with the face up that I did, even though it's not quite as nice as the new one, but I'm actually kind of partial to this, so I'm going to keep her how she is and kind of decide later what I'm going to do with the extra head. I'll probably just keep it in case something ever happens to this one, so that way I because it's not quite as easy to find just a head of like an artist doll, so I might just keep it around. But as you can see though, I put antlers onto her, which I absolutely love. They're made by, please forgive me if I say this wrong, Attilatili. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably very wrong. But she made really cute antlers, and I got 2 pairs of them. And then this is the smaller pair. And so I think it looks really cute on her and goes really well for her character. So the other new doll that I have is an SD. And so for a while now I've been like kind of dying to get an SD. I've missed having an SD boy a lot, and I wasn't planning on actually getting this boy, but my friend came over and I'd been like pretty much admiring him since like she got him. And so she came over and was talking about like maybe selling him and asking if I was interested. And I was, even though I wasn't expecting to buy him. But I actually got him. And I traded her partly for the old A-line white body that Daisy used to use, and the Rin head. And then I also paid her obviously some money too. And then I got him. He, some of you may remember, used to be Denali Wynn's doll. And he was named Alex. And then he was bought by, I think on Instagram her name is Chino Lovela, I could be wrong. And then my friend Zaytoast. So he's the newest addition. I just got him yesterday or the day before. I think it was the day before. But either way, he's just very new. So I'm still getting used to him and everything. I made him a beard, which needs work, but I'm very actually happy with how it came out, considering that it's my first beard. It is detachable, so it's held on by elastic, which runs around his head underneath his wig. So I'm very happy with how it came out, and I believe this is the face up and the hand blushing that Denali Wynn originally did, and it still looks absolutely amazing. So I'm super happy to have him, and super happy to have an SD again, because I was just really missing, like, you know, being able to like hold a doll. So not that you can't hold MSDs, but you can't, like, you know, hold them. So I'm very excited to have him. I haven't decided on a name, and I haven't decided on a backstory yet. I think the only thing I really know, I think, so far is that he loves the outdoors and hiking. That's pretty much it.